Find the equation of the tangent line for 5x minus 2y quantity cubed equals x squared y minus y squared plus 4x at the point 2, 4. To find the equation of the tangent line, we need a point. We have that given, as well as the slope of the tangent line. That's the derivative. To find the derivative, we have an equation that is relating x and y to each other, but it's not solved for y in terms of x, so it's an implicit equation. We will therefore have to take the derivative implicitly. This is accomplished by taking the derivative of both sides. With respect to x, I will indicate this by a prime on both sides. On the left side, it will start as a power rule. Bring down the power, leave the inside alone, subtract 1 from the power, and then multiply by the derivative of the inside to complete the chain rule. The derivative of 5x is 5, and the derivative of negative 2y is negative 2, and then times y prime. Every time we take the derivative of a y term, we have a y prime due to the chain rule. Equals. The first term on the right is a product rule. The derivative of x squared is 2x times the second left alone y, plus the first left alone x squared times the derivative of the second. The derivative of y is y prime. The second term, negative y squared, the derivative will be power rule to begin. Bring the power down, subtract 1 from it, and then multiply by the derivative of the inside, or a y prime, to complete the chain rule. The third term is a constant times x. The derivative will be the constant. We're trying to solve for y prime as a number to give us the slope of the tangent line. We do not need to solve for y prime as a function of x and y, meaning that we can plug the numbers for the point in now. Here is our x coordinate, here is our y coordinate for the point, so we can plug a 2 in for x and a 4 in for y. That will give us 3 times 5 times 2 minus 2 times 4, quantity squared, times the 5 minus 2 y prime, equals 2 times 2 times 4, plus 2 squared times y prime, minus 2 times 4 times y prime, plus 4. So we have 3 times 5 times 2 is a 10, minus 2 times a 4 is a minus 8. Well, that will be squared, and then we have that multiplying 5 minus 2y prime equals to 2 times 2 is a 4 times the other 4, plus 2 squared, which is a 4, y prime, minus 2 times a positive 4 is a minus 8, y prime, plus 4. So we have 3 times 10 minus 8 is a 2 squared, times 5 minus 2 y prime, equals 4 times 4, which is a 16, plus 4y prime minus 8y prime will be negative 4y prime, and then plus 4. Two squared is a 4. On the right side, we can add the 16 and the 4 to give us 20 minus 4y prime. On the left side, 3 times 4 is a 12. So we now have a 12 that can distribute in. If we distribute the 12 in, we will have 60 minus 24y prime equals 20 minus 4y prime. I'm going to add 24y prime to both sides, so the 60 will equal 20. And if we take the minus 4y prime and add 24y prime, it'll become 20y prime. We can now subtract 20 from both sides, and we'll have 40 equals 20y prime, and now divide both sides by 20, so y prime comes out to a 2. That will be the slope of our tangent line. So we now have the slope and the point. We can set up the equation of the tangent line using the point slope formula. Y minus the y coordinate of the point, that's right here, of 4, equals to the slope we just found, 2, times x minus the x coordinate, that's right here, that is a 2. And so we have y minus 4 equals to, distributing the 2 in, 2x minus 4, We now can add 4 to both sides to solve for y to produce the slope-intercept form. Adding 4 to both sides, the 4's will cancel, and we have y equals 2x for the equation of the tangent line to that equation at that point.